Come on in, work your way towards the front, please. Keep one seat between each student. Hey, I can see myself through. Let's see how long later it is. Do what? Hey, you're good.
Why are you going all the way over here?
Welcome, come on in. We'll be starting in about 7 or 8 minutes. Try to fill in the front rows first. Keep a seat between each student, please. Y'all can talk. 5 minutes. Can you go to the restroom? That's not good.
Hey, so where's all your fellow classmates that said they were going to be here? Hey, George Smith. Everybody knows George around there. There should be approximately.
I'll get you your certificate back. Okay, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon. Welcome to the 2021 Westside Warriors Academic Awards Assembly. I'm very proud to see all of you here today. We want to welcome those who are watching us on our live stream, parents and Westside supporters. We thank you for your interest. We thank you for your involvement in these students' scholastic achievement. And for those of you that actually checked your email and got the invitation from me, I mentioned in there that this is a recognition of your academic achievement and your commitment to scholastic excellence. And that's especially impressive here in this year when we've had so many challenges with learning. So I'd like for you to give yourself a round of applause for committing to academic excellence this year. We want to extend our thanks to parents and guardians and all the others who have helped make this possible, teachers and the school staff members, from the cafeteria ladies to the janitors and everybody else in between, for showing support, for giving guidance, and for helping you to achieve and receive these awards today. We want to give special recognition to the East program and to Drew Beach in particular for helping to set up the live stream and having all that going. So thank you. I'm David Miller. I'm a member of the Academic Events Committee. That also includes Miss Edelman, Miss Tubbs, Miss Abbott, Miss Hall, Coach Whitmire, Coach Amanda Carter, Mr. Bratton, Miss Wilson, Miss Crow, and Miss Lindley. We are grateful that we get to do this year. We're disappointed that we weren't able to present these awards at the last year. As you know, we had a little bit of an interruption. And this year as well, we were unable to do several of the other academic events that we usually sponsor, including Spelling Bee, College Day, Career Day. So we're happy that we were able to do this, and we're thankful that you're here with us. And of course, we want to extend our appreciation to Mr. George and Ms. Dean, our administrators, for helping us to make all this happen. Thank you. And finally, the members of our committee have tried very hard to ensure that everything is accurate, that everything is correct, that everybody's receiving the recognition that they deserve. If you are aware of or suspect any corrections or omissions that need to be made on the honor roll, you can contact me or Ms. Tubbs and we will look into it. But I know that Ms. Tubbs put a lot of work and effort into ensuring that everything is correct. But we will be happy to check that for you as well. Today we're going to be presenting three different sets of awards. We'll start with the A-B honor roll for each grade 8 through 11, followed by all A honor roll 8 through 11, and then finally the individual class awards as selected by your teachers based on the criteria of scholastic achievement. That means your grades. And all of those are determined by each quarter's grades, not just semester grades. And we are ready to go. I hope that you are too. So let's begin with the 8th grade A and B honor roll for all year. We're going to call a group at a time, hold the applause, and we can have the whole group up here, and we'll take a group picture across the front of the stage and call the next group out. So for AB honor roll in 8th grade, Destiny Dials, Lillian Phelps, Connor Lane, Corey Bloom, Drake Kelly, Grace Madden, Ryan Miller, Addison Montgomery, Anna Smith, Abigail Tittle, Bo Watson, and Cadence Whitlow. Miss Curitan and Yearbook for being here today to take pictures of this. As soon as we all have our awards, hold them up in front of you and face Miss Curitan for a group picture. In the meantime, let's give this group of 8th graders a round of applause. Thank you, excellent. And now we'll do 9th grade. Since there's a larger group of 9th graders, we'll do those in 2 sets. AD honor roll for 9th grade. Caden Branscombe, Nicholas Bratton, Shane Cameron, Cole Curitan, Hayden James, Ava Claire Johnson, Zachary Kent, Ashley Kirchable. We'll begin with that group. We'll have a few more come down so we can even this out. Gracie Lehman, Ava Mosier, Jackson Parks, and Hannah Taylor. Okay, let's give a round of applause for this group, please. Okay, y'all exit the same way you came. And the remainder of the AV honor roll for 9th grade: Caitlin Blankenship, Connor Caldwell, Jasmine Channel, Natalie McCoy, Xander Norwood, Haven Ray, Christian Scott, Riley Spangler, Abby Tippett, and Shauna Wilders. Give this group a round of applause, please. Moving on to 10th grade A and B honor roll. Camden Caldwell, Jada Diaz, Emily Gromit, Megan Hedger, Erica Johnson, Ashton Rasden, Georgia Spinks, Cole Stonecipher, Hunter Walpole, Jared White. Don't worry, these were out of alphabetical order, so if you were following along with that. Congratulations to this group of sophomores. And for the remainder of our sophomores for the AAB Honor Roll, Connor Dials, Darvin Fowler, Blake Goforth, Kason Harris, Kaylee Johnson, Alexander McFadden, Kendall McLaughlin, Logan Pulver, Allison Robbins, Jeffrey Rouse, Brady Smith, Eli Willie, and Gus Yerman. Students, we did our very best to make certain we had everybody named, their names spelled correctly. But if you find any misspellings in those, let us know and we will correct the new correct. Hold them up in front of you, give her a big smile. Good job, guys. Thank you. And now on to our juniors. You're not seniors yet, guys. Sorry. We'll do these in two groups as well. These are also not in alphabetical order. For junior AB Honor Roll, Whitney Anderson, Caden Arnold, Meadow Brooks, Rachel Edwards, Michaela Henderson, Gracie Landreth, Hunter Montgomery, Caitlin Knoll, Staley Puckett, Bailey Rogers, Levi Simpson, Lauren Vidiello, Wade Yearly. Let's give this group a round of applause, please. And for the remainder of our juniors receiving an AAB Honor Roll recognition, Crystal Barnes, Alexa Bessie, Caden Bird, Josh Frank, Haley Hart, Aaron Mahaffey, Laney Montgomery, Emily Morrison, Gracie Onstead, Dylan Yancey, and Harry Mosier. All right, a round of applause for this group. Okay, moving on to the All-A Honor Roll, receiving an A on the report cards for each 9 weeks, and at the latest check the grades for fourth 9 weeks, beginning with 8th grade. All-A Honor Roll, Mason Goforth, Weston Honeycutt, Abby James, Hannah Kelly, Emerson Kimberling, Riley Lindley, Gracelyn McBroom, Kirsten Owens, Cadence Power, Elizabeth Scott, and Rhiannon Solins. Let's give this group of 8. Okay, our freshmen all A honor roll. Carson Brinkley, Hayden Brinkley, Cole Carter, Chloe Serrato, Raven Chadwick, Mally Phelps, Destiny Hale, Elizabeth Huffstetler, Ashley Henderson, Allison Patsy, Hannah Rory, Ella Sloan, Slade Smith, Tyler Watlington, and Eli Whitmire. Give the sophomores a round of applause, please. Now we're on to the sophomores. Sophomore, all A honor roll. Alyssa Craig, Maddie Eldridge, Lexi Engel, Abby Felkins, Haven Powers, Sierra Roberts, Hannah Thompson, Drew Beach, and Samara Brogan. I'm sorry, juniors. I called you sophomores. Oh, Samara accidentally got the Z. I see. Now I'm following. Samara. Juniors, all A honor roll. Samara Brogan, Abigail Brown, Gunnar Klein, Mitchell Delaney, Ariel Garza, Alex Holland, Spencer Honeycutt, Mary Johnson, Anakin Jones, I believe we may need to do 2 groups. For the remainder of our junior all-A honor roll, Havana Kocher, Bo Malone, Abigail Manley, Caleb Muller, Clayton Neal, Chase Schaffhauser, Claire Walls, and Bailey Willis. Give them a round of applause, please. Congratulations to all of you. It's quite an accomplishment. All A's all year long. something I don't know that I ever did. What do you think? Do you think Mr. George ever did that?
Yes. Yes.
B in computer applications in ninth grade. Is that Ms. Wilson? Oh, Ms. Hickman. Okay, now we're going to move on to the individual class awards to cut down on you having to walk back and forth for some of you who are receiving multiple. We will go alphabetical order of name, not grouped by category of classes. And if you're receiving more than one award, we'll present all of those to you at one time. We will do a similar thing. We'll call up about 10 of you at a time to take a group picture. But we'll begin with Bridge to Algebra 2 award to Alyssa Atkins, who also receives the U.S. Government Award. Next, we have Caden Arnold, who receives the award for Ag Structures. For Computer Science 1 and 2, Ms. Crystal Barnes. The recipient of both the Spring Semester of Creative Writing and Instrumental Music 3, Alexa Bessie. For Coach Ingles' PE class, Caden Branson. And for Vocal Music 1, Nicholas Bratton. Receiving 2 awards for Survey of Business and Instrumental Music 1, Carson Brinkman. And not to be outdone, also receiving 2 awards for Spanish 1 and Pre-AP English 9, Hayden Brinkman. For Art 2 through 4, Meadow Brooks. And receiving awards for the fall semester of oral communications, for AP language, for integrated chemistry, and for AP US history, Samara Brogan. One more round of applause for this group. Okay, continuing on with 2 awards for the fall semester of creative writing and for Chemistry 2, Abigail Brown. For Piano 2, Camden Caldwell. For Algebra A and B, Shane Camburn. For English 10, Ryan Carr. And receiving 4 awards for World History, Health, Spring Semester of Service Learning, and Geometry, Chloe Serrato. English 9, Raven Chadwick. For East 2, Gunnar Klein. For Miss Bratton's Tools for Learning, Carlos Coronado. For Biology, Alyssa Craig. And for Ag Mechanics, Cole Curtin. Good job, everybody. Receiving the award for U.S. Seminole Documents, Rachel Edwards. For Astronomy, Abby Felkins. For Jazz Band, Keenan Gibson. Receiving 2 awards for Algebra 2 and the spring semester of Civics, Megan Hedger. Receiving 2 awards for Algebra 1 and Animal Science, Ashley Henderson. For the spring semester of Oral Communications, Alex Holland. For English 10, Jemiah Holmes. For 3 awards in 8th grade math, 8th grade history, and pre-AP 8th grade science, Weston Honeycutt. For physical science, Elizabeth Huffstetler. And for pre-AP English 8, Abby James. Look and smile. Okay. Another one that needs a wheelbarrow to carry them all that. With 4 awards in the first semester of adulting in Ag Business, Vocal Music 3, and Algebra 2, Mary Johnson. For Environmental Science, Annika Jones. For 8th grade Computer Science activity, Ava Jones. With 2 awards for Physics and Advanced Programming, Caleb Jones. For the second semester of keyboarding, Emerson Kimberly. With 2 awards for Yearbook and East 3, Havana Kocher. Greenwell's Tools for Learning, Riley Limley. For Math 10, James Letts. For the second semester of adulting, Cherie Lopez. And for transitions 2 through 4, Miss Mary Grace Lax. Yes, let's give them another round of applause. We don't want to go back to third period, do we? So I need to slow down. Receiving 2 awards for the spring semester of economics and the fall semester of civics, Abigail Manning. For my U.S. History Award, Kendall McLaughlin. For Miss Gaunt's 8th grade East, Ryan Miller. For Stagecraft 3, Emily Morrison. With 2 awards in Veterinary Science and English 11, Caleb Muller. For AP Computer Science Principals, Clayton Neal. For Driver's Ed, though I'd like for him to prove it to me, Zach Nichol. Receiving 2 awards for 8th grade English and Survey of Agra, Kirsten Owens. For 8th grade vocal music, Lillian Payne. And receiving 2 awards for 8th grade science and 8th grade advanced art, Connor Powell. Receiving 2 awards for first semester keyboarding and 8th grade band, Kate Powell. Receiving 2 awards for marketing and Spanish 2, Haven Powers. For Transitions 1, Ashley Price. physical science, Macy Riney. Receiving 4 awards for the fall semester of economics, for pre-AP English 10, for vocal music 2, and for the second semester of intro to psychology, Sierra Roberts. Receiving 2 awards for pre-AP 8th grade history and for health, Sienna Rucker. Receiving the award for pre-calculus, Chase Schaffhauser. For Coach Greenwell's PE, Elizabeth Scott. For Spanish 3, Sarai Shepard. And for Theater 2, Levi Simpson. Big round of applause for Bruce. Down to my last stack. Should I spell their names out? For Math 8, J. Slater. Receiving 3 awards for Geometry, East 1, and Pre-AP Science 9, Ella Slumber. For Piano 1, Aaliyah Spengler. Art 1, Georgia Spinks. For Theater 1, Hannah Taylor. For Miss Doty's General Music, Kaylin Trotter. Fitness, Drew Veach. Receiving 2 awards for the fall semester of service learning and ceramics 1, Claire Wallace. For English 10, Gage Watkins. For Advanced Ag Mechanics, Blaine West. For Coach Montgomery's PE, Caden Worthy. And our very last award for Pre-AP World History, Eli Whitmire. Let's give them all one more big round of applause. you received more than one classroom award, please stand. Awesome achievement to be the best student in multiple classes. Very, very proud of you, very proud of each and every one of you today. I want to thank you all for attending, parents and supporters. Thank you for joining us on the live stream. We'll turn it over to Mr. George for some closing remarks, and Drew, you can turn off. Also, remember, if there are any misspellings or corrections that you think need to be made, let me or Ms. Tubbs know by email. Tell us in the hallway.
Okay, great job, students. As Mr. Miller said, a lot of hard work, especially for those that won more than one in particular classes. Your dedication and hard work, I promise you, does not go unnoticed. I want to say, again, Mr. Miller already said it for his committee, but thank you to our academic events committee that helped put this on. Again, thank you to East, Groove Beach, for the live feed. Mr. Miller asked about my grades. My first B was at 9th grade. Computer science application, something like that. You gotta remember, this is whenever computers were just coming out. I went straight from the typewriter to that, and I did not do well. I got a D. It ruined my chances for valedictorian. I turned out okay. And geometry was my other 2 Bs. Loved the teacher, did not get along with the class. He did not